Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Saturday, just as I promised, we'll be having our tutorials every Saturday. So now we want to learn how to draft a basic body. Yes, a basic body of a female wear, a female top, a top precisely. So we'll be needing some materials for this tutorial. So we need our scissors, we need our pattern master, we need our tape rule, we need um yes, our paper, yes, pattern paper, and we also need our chalk. But I'll be working with a white paper, so I will make use of pen inside instead of chalk. Now we have our paper pattern. So our paper is here. I folded it into two, and look at what we have here. I marked my starting line, so that is the total length of the blouse I want to make, and this is the measurement we'll be working with, guys. So this is my own body measurement, and we are going to work with it. So the first one is the bust. I divided my bust measurement into 4, so that is 36 divided by 4. 36 divided by 2 is 18, divided by 2 again is 9, so that is 9. Now we are going to work with 9 as our body measurement because the bust is the bigger part of my body, like my waist and my bust. So the bust is the bigger one, so that's 9. I'll be adding my allowance 2 inches, so I'll measure 9 all through, adding my 2 inches. That will be 11 inches. So now after marking my points, I use my pattern master to rule a straight line. After ruling that straight line, now we are going to work with getting the other length. Yes, and we have our back, no, our shoulder. Some people call it shoulder and some people call it back, but me, I call it back. My back is 16 inches. 16 inches divided by 2, that is 8. Now I'm going to measure 8 from that center to the edge. So I mark 8 inches. I'm not adding allowance because it is my shoulder measurement, and definitely I even need some adjustment. Now to get my armhole length, I divided my bust by 6. 36 divided by 6 gives me 6. Now we have our 36 divided by 6. So after that, I still need to add 1.5. So to get your armhole, so that is your bust divided by 6 plus 1.5. So I have 7.5, guys. I have 7.5. Now I'm working with 7.5 as my armhole length. So before that, I mark my shoulder slant. I use 1 inch as my shoulder slant. From the place where I slanted it, I'll measure 7.5. After measuring 7.5, I mark a vertical line through that place. That place is my chest line. I labeled it. After labeling it, I remember I have to measure my bust point line. So I measured from the starting point down to my bust point, which is 10 inches. After measuring, I mark. Then my under bust, I also mark and draw an horizontal line. Sorry. Now I have to draft my perfect armhole. So to have that perfect armhole, I have to measure my armhole length. The length is 7.5. Hope you remember. 7.5 divided by 2, we have 3.7. Now we have 3.7. I'll put that 3.7 and mark. After marking from that center, I'll go in by half. Yes, half inch. So after going, I use my pattern master to make the curve along my armhole. That is a perfect armhole for us. Yes, the next measurement is my waist. My waist is 30 inches. 30 inches divided by 30 inches. Sorry, okay. I haven't measured my half length before. My half length is 17. So I measured and I marked through that place. And I labeled it too. I wrote half length there. Then I also remember I haven't labeled my under bust. I labeled it too. Then I remember I haven't labeled my bust point. I labeled it too. Now I'm going back to get my waist measurement. Remember, my waist is 30. 30 divided by 2, 15. 15 divided by 2 again, that is 7.5. So I added 2 inches. So 7.5, adding 2 inches, we have 10.5. Is that so? No, 9.5. Now I marked it, so I make that line across. Now we want to get our neckline. I want to use a round neckline. I use the width is 3 inches and the depth is 3 inches. Then I make that curve around it. Now it is ready. Our pattern is ready. You can use your scissors to cut it. Now I get my scissors so to make my perfect cut. Now I am cutting it. This is the cutting process. So after this is my front pattern. Yes, this is my front pattern. So I will still need to draft my back pattern. The back pattern is easy to draft because I will only need another pattern paper and place this front pattern on top of the other on top of the back pattern. After placing it, I will add my zipper allowance. Yes, I will add my zipper allowance, and that is all for drafting this particular bodies. Now I can now use this pattern. I can now use it to draft, use it to cut my fabric. I can place it on my fabric and fold my fabric and use it to cut. Then the back pattern. Yes, this is our measurement. Thank you guys.